You ever see a guy in a wrinkled t-shirt, busted sneakers, and a watch that's older than you, and somehow he still looks like the richest man in the room? Meanwhile, someone else is wearing designer items head to toe and still looks like he begged his boss for Friday off. Here's the secret. Looking rich has almost nothing to do with money. It's about power signals, style psychology, and the one thing that 99% of men are completely missing. Stick around, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. What rich men never wear. Some things never make it into a wealthy man's closet. Because they don't signal power, they erode it. Logo overload? If the brand's shouting louder than your presence, it's a fail. Studies in social psychology show that obvious logos often trigger perceptions of insecurity, not success. Super distressed jeans? They say mall clearance, not million-dollar deal. Overly trendy pieces like rhinestone tanks or oversized clown shoes? Those are attention traps, not status statements. Cheap materials are an immediate giveaway. Polyester that feels like plastic wrap? Real wealth invests in fabrics that breathe, drape, and last. It's about texture and subtlety. Cotton, wool, cashmere, leather. Oh, and loud statement shoes? Balenciaga moon boots aren't a flex, they're a fashion crisis. Wealth doesn't need a costume. Rich men avoid these because they control the narrative of their image. It's not about blending in, it's about standing out with quiet authority. Every item that you wear either builds or breaks your perceived power. The key is to pick pieces that add strength and sophistication, not noise or confusion. Master restraint, and you master respect. Number 1. The loud luxury trap. Wearing expensive-looking clothes to appear rich usually has the opposite effect. According to a study, consumers perceive subtle signals, like unbranded luxury items, as indicators of higher status rather than loud, logo-heavy ones. That is exactly why truly wealthy individuals avoid flashy branding. Gucci belts, Versace prints, rhinestone-covered sneakers, those scream for validation. Real status is quiet. It's about pairing well-fitted, high-quality basics in a way that looks effortless but also calculated. Think charcoal trousers, a cream merino wool sweater, and minimal sneakers like Axel Arigato or Common Projects. No logos, just sharp coordination. Wealthy men follow a different style code, one that's rooted in confidence and control. Celebrities known for their refined minimalism, like Daniel Craig, Ryan Reynolds, or Tom Ford, don't need their clothes to talk loudly. Their looks are tailored, timeless, and intentional. Every piece works with the next. Nothing sticks out. That's the difference. It's not about how expensive a piece is, it's how it's paired, how it fits, and what it signals. Quiet luxury doesn't chase attention, it attracts respect. Skip the logos, refine the fit, master layering, and build looks that project presence, not price tags. Number 2, dress with intention, not impulse. Style without strategy is just noise. Wealthy men treat their wardrobes like a tool, not a mood swing. A study by Harvard Business Review found that people who wear intentional, slightly unconventional clothing in high-status environments are often perceived as more competent and confident. That's why the guy that's in a hoodie and sneakers at a formal event gets more respect than someone in a loud suit trying too hard. He's not underdressed, he's calibrated. It's called intentional casual, and it's loaded with purpose. Wealth isn't styling for approval, it's styling for control. Rich men don't chase micro-trends, they build a visual identity. Everything they wear fits their body, reflects their personality, and aligns with their lifestyle. Neutrals, high-quality fabrics, and precision tailoring create a consistent image. A great pairing? Slim navy chinos, an oatmeal cashmere sweater, white leather low tops, and a clean brushed steel watch. Subtle, sharp, statement made. Every item they wear adds to a bigger message. Composed, capable, elevated. The opposite of impulse dressing, which leads to closets full of mismatched hype with no direction. Don't dress for reactions, dress with results in mind. Build a wardrobe that speaks before you do. Number 3, the effortless illusion. Looking effortless takes effort, just not the kind that most people expect. A 2023 report by McKinsey on luxury fashion trends revealed that consumers are shifting towards so-called low-key style choices that feel authentic, not overproduced. That is the essence of the anti-style style. It's curated simplicity that reads as natural, but every detail is actually dialed in. This is how wealthy men pull it off. They strip the outfit down to essentials and then perfect the execution. Take a navy bomber, white crewneck tee, slim gray jeans, and white sneakers. It looks relaxed, but it only works if every item fits flawlessly, the fabrics feel premium, and nothing fights for attention. Rich men build go-to uniform looks like this and then repeat them with precision. It saves decision fatigue, it signals identity, and it exudes control. The illusion is confidence wrapped in consistency. Think of Steve Jobs' black turtleneck, Mark Zuckerberg's gray tee, or Jeff Bezos' suede jacket and fitted Henley rotation. They wear what works over and over. And that's not laziness, that's discipline. The trick isn't to look like you didn't try. It's to master your fit, refine your color palette, and then show up with quiet certainty. Because real style doesn't shout, it moves like it owns the room. Number 4, subtle signals. Status isn't just about what you wear, it's how you wear it. A study shows that people instinctively judge competence and authority based on grooming, fit, and subtle styling cues, not price tags. Wealthy men understand this. 2 guys can wear the same dark jeans and leather boots, but one looks forgettable, while the other reads high status. The difference? Pairing, posture, and polish. Elevated basics do the heavy lifting. Crisp Oxford shirt layered under a wool blazer or a perfectly fitted cashmere crewneck transforms jeans from casual to commanding. Accessories stay minimal. A matte steel watch, clean leather belt, sunglasses that suit the face, not the trend. It's not about variety, it's about consistency. Wealthy men brand themselves visually. Jobs had the turtleneck. Clooney owns the navy suit. Lenny Kravitz mastered black on black. These aren't random choices, they are strategic style anchors. Even grooming plays a role. Trimmed nails, clear skin, well-kept hair. The whole image is aligned. Subtlety is the real flex. Every element whispers the same message. I'm in control. That's the power of detail. It's not loud, but it is impossible to ignore. Number 5, build your wealth uniform. Wealthy men don't dress randomly. They repeat with precision. It's not a closet full of options. It's a system, a uniform. Their outfits aren't just clothes, they're branding. According to a report by Forbes, consistent personal style enhances perceived authority and trustworthiness, especially in leadership roles. That's why the wealth uniform matters. Building yours starts with clarity. Lock in 3 power colors that work with your skin tone: navy, charcoal, olive. Choose silhouettes that complement your frame, like slim blazers, tapered trousers, or structured outerwear. Add one signature detail that sets your look apart: a silver cuff, tortoiseshell sunglasses, or a distinct boot style. Think a navy blazer that fits like it was tailored in Milan, crisp white tees with dense cotton, slim black jeans, and loafers that feel lived in but sharp. Worn together often enough, it becomes your image. Instantly recognizable, effortlessly repeatable. Wealthy men don't experiment daily. They find what works and refine it. That uniform becomes part of their presence, their decision-making, and their confidence. Every time you show up looking like you build credibility. Consistency signals control, and in any room, control looks like power. And number 6, look rich without being rich. Looking rich has less to do with money and everything to do with intention. Most people assume that wealth is about designer labels, but the smartest dressers know it's about perception, not price tags. Start with tailoring. Fit immediately elevates any piece. A $15 thrift store blazer can rival a $1,500 one if it hugs your shoulders and falls clean. Spend $20 on adjustments, and suddenly you look like you belong in a boardroom. Next, lean into monochrome. A single color outfit like all black, gray, or navy creates a sleek silhouette and suggests control. It's the easiest way to look expensive without trying. A black turtleneck with black chinos and clean black boots? Understated and unbeatable. Invest in fewer, better pieces. You don't need a closet full of fast fashion. One high-quality leather belt, one great pair of shoes, and a solid watch will outlast and outperform a dozen cheap trends. Don't skip grooming. Clear skin, clean nails, neat hair. It costs little, but it signals discipline and self-respect. 2 things that are associated with wealth across every culture. And finally, posture, pace, and presence. Confidence is a free accessory, but it is priceless in effect. Walk with purpose. Speak less, but clearly. Let your clothing follow your energy, not the other way around. Looking rich isn't about logos. It's about understanding how style communicates. Make yours say the right things. Because here's the truth. Rich men don't dress differently because they're rich. They're rich because they learn to move differently. And that includes how they dress. It's quiet, intentional, strategic, and it works. Now, if this changed how you look at style, even a little, do us a favor. Hit that like button. Drop a comment with the one thing that you're cutting from your wardrobe today. And if you're serious about leveling up your presence, go ahead and subscribe. I break down how success looks, moves, and dresses every week. Now go. Look the part. Own the room.